Alright everybody, welcome back to part 2 of getting your farm started because of that unexpected shop closure. In the last episode, I've made my way to Marimba farm, which is open today, so let's go inside. And let's talk to Ruth. And let's see what she has to sell. She's got all the typical spring crops for us, and we can buy what we'd like. We can buy more turnips, probably one of the lower profitable crops, but they grow fast. We can get cabbage seeds, probably a little bit more profitable than turnips. I'm going to buy some strawberry seeds, mostly because they regrow. They grow in 6 to 10 days, and every 6 to 10 days they will regrow their fruit, and you don't have to come back and buy any more seeds. And I'm gonna buy some grass seeds. I'm gonna buy, you know what, I'm only gonna buy 5 for now. I'll probably add on. And the grass seeds are for my cow and other animals later on. And you know what, I'm just gonna stock up while I'm here. Why not? I got the money. Let's also buy some lettuce seeds. So I'm gonna buy all of that, and that should get me started for some crops. And you can see what else she has to sell. She's got some fertilizer, she's got crops that you can actually buy from her, and then she's also got recipes. Fertilizer is gonna come into play about next month, I'm gonna say. So I'm not gonna buy it now, but I'm gonna buy it later. So let's leave now. Wait, I need to go back inside. What was I thinking? Completely slipped my mind. I bought the strawberry seeds, but I didn't buy the actual strawberry. I was waiting yesterday to buy that. I am just, wow. So strawberry's only gonna cost us 300 and, oh my god, are you serious? See, this is what I mean. This is just, let's throw away my green herb. I don't really need it. Let's throw that away, and let's pick up that strawberry. I am not leaving until I get that strawberry. I could always run back to my house, dump off all that stuff, and then come back here, but I really don't feel like it. Alright, so that is all that I needed to do here today. We're going to be making a lot of trips to Marimba Farm, to Horn Ranch. They're both very important stores in this game, and I strongly recommend growing as much stuff as you can in this game. Stores do not power, or I shouldn't say power, but they don't level up. They do not sell certain stuff until you sell a certain amount of items. For example, Marimba Farm will not get level 2 crops and seeds until you sell $30,000 worth of crops and flowers and goods. So it's very important that you keep up with those numbers, and that has to do largely with storyline. I found that out the very hard way in my last file, and I'm still hurting because of it. So you do not want to lollygag. It was hard for me because I've never really been the type that was huge on crops. I do grow crops occasionally. I'm much more of a mining and foraging person. Mining is absolutely huge for me. It's probably the biggest thing that I do in any Harvest Moon game. So it was kind of tough for me to kind of come into acceptance that I was pretty much forced to grow stuff. So let's get our sickle out and make some room for all of our stuff here. I'm gonna grow my grass on the very top. And why do I keep pressing that button? Ugh. With my fingers glued to it. I'm gonna grow my grass on the top. I don't know, I just do that because it's kind of on the perimeter. It's out of the way. And I'm gonna plant them now just because it's raining, and you guys don't have to watch me water them because they're gonna be watered all on their own. And I generally like to keep all of my stuff growing about 2 spaces apart. Crops will grow faster and better when there's no weeds in the ways, which is why I cut those weeds right off as soon as I could. They grow better when they are spread apart. I could spread them all one square apart, but I don't really feel like it at this time. And of course, they grow better when there's fertilizer on them. So it's up to you what you want to do. It's your game, it's your farm, but I do suggest at least planting a few crops whenever one grows and you can sell it, go buy another one. It kind of sucks to have to do this every day. You know, you might want to use your stamina for other things, but do it until you've completed the storyline, and then you can do whatever you want because it won't matter anymore. So there we are. I've got a pretty good field going on full of crops. Emptied out my rucksack, and we are finally, after 5 days, going to go and give that strawberry to Bo, who at this time I can only assume is passed out from hunger because he's been stuck there forever. So let's pick up some mushrooms and stuff on the way. These things sell for I think 60G each, which is just awesome. And we're gonna go back up to where Bo was on that broken bridge that he's been trying to fix for quite some time now. Alrighty, so he should still be here. There he is. So let's give that strawberry to him. Here you are, Bo. I know that you must be very, very, very hungry. Thank you very much. Now that I'm full, I'll get started on the repairs. Alright, you do that. When the bridge is fixed, I'll come and let you know. Alright, so unfortunately, Bo will not have this fixed until tomorrow. We've given him all the stuff that he's asked for, and he's going to work his hard-working butt off and fix that bridge. So we'll be able to find out what's behind it tomorrow. This is another area that you can fish. Now down here, I get a lot of trash. In this game, they have bottles, LG, swimming shorts, and cans. In a lot of other games, they've got other things. They've got boots, cans, dead fish, and things like that. It varies from game to game. I will tell you though that in this game they have actually come up with a very genius way of dealing with trash. As you can see, I just got a bottle, like I said. And you can keep your trash, and there's somebody that will actually take all of our trash for us, and we get prizes depending on how much trash we return. It's something that I've waited for Harvest Moon to do forever, because the sheer amount of junk that you catch in a day is just like mind-blowing. You can catch 5 or 6 cans in a day, and there's nothing to do with them except throw them away because they're not worth any profit. So I've recorded a video on who takes all your trash on my other file, and I'll be uploading that whenever I feel like it. But you can fish from down there. When the bridge is actually fixed, we can fish right off the bridge, and if you go down here, we can come down to this little area here and we can fish down here as well. If I can actually get it to go in the water. There we go. And depending on which area you fish in, if you fish in the ocean, if you fish here at a stream, if you fish by the waterfall, what time of day you fish at, what season, you're going to catch all different fish. As you upgrade your fishing rod, you can cast your line out further, you can get bigger fish. And so it's all a pretty good system. So let's go back to our farm. And this is another area we can fish. I don't think I've showed this off yet, but you can come down here, and it's got a cute little dock. And this is like a swamp almost. This whole area is just one solid body of water. So right now I guess I'm just kind of going into fishing a lot and showing you off some fishing spots. Because like I said, there's really not a whole lot we can do in this game right now. I've showed you the whole map. There's a few buildings I haven't showed you yet, but I will go into those later. So yeah, so that's another fishing spot, is that pond over there. You can go to the other side of the pond as well. We can come over here and we can fish off that side. We can cross this little wooden bridge. We can fish off this side. And there's, I think, crayfish, there's some algae in here, and there's a few other things. This plot of land, I don't know if I showed you guys in a previous video, I don't remember, is just another plot of land that you can buy from Hamilton if you want to later on. I think this is the town plot. A river plot. River plot. To purchase, please contact Town Hall. So we can purchase that if we want. I've never found the need to buy other plots, because what you can do is you can actually chop down those trees that are on our land currently, and it'll allow us to have all that extra space. So it's really up to you. And I'm currently actually just waiting for the next day to come, when Bo will tell us that the bridge is fixed, because there's not a whole lot else that I wanted to show you guys. For the building up your farm part, like I said, I suggest just doing whatever you can to make money. I suggest spending your money on crops. It's a very, very, very wise investment for this game. It's going to get you very far in this game. Buying animals when you do have the chance, and by all means do take up the free offer that Kane's given you for the free cow. Fish, if you don't have, if I'm going to go fish off camera, I think, and just waste the rest of this day when you have the extra stamina. And forage anything you can, mushrooms, herbs, all those things that I've been picking up. Those get you so far, and it's really important. The money's gonna start piling up and you're not gonna know what to do with it, and there's so much stuff you can spend your money on in this game. And it'll be good, you know, when you have the money. Money makes the whole world go round. So I think I'm just gonna actually cut it off here, and I'm gonna do some fishing in this ocean here, and I'll see you guys on the 6th day of spring in Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all later.